So we want to do scenario 2 in EX2 for pivot tables. So here we would like to create a report summarizing actual versus budgeted training for each territory and then department by job position and by department. So to do that, we're going to put the cursor one cell of the data. We're going to say insert pivot table. Click OK. So we want to report by region, by department, and by job position. And we want to look at it for the budget versus the actual expended. So if you're using 2013 or prior versions of Excel, actual expended would normally go to rows, and that's because there are gaps in the data. There are blanks. They fixed that into Excel 2016. So even if you have gaps in a numeric column of data, like here, it will automatically summarize and go to sum of values here as a sum. So in prior versions of Excel, if this was a count, if you had actual expended in rows, you would have to drag it across in sum of values. Excel will, however, do a count. It would treat it like if it's text. You would have had to right click on one of the values in the column and change the summarization basis to sum. From count, you'd change it to sum. So since we're using Office 365, that would not be a problem here. The next thing we want to do is fix the column headers here. So we want to call this training budget. This one here is actual expended. Right? Notice that when I delete the text in front and I hit enter, we get this error here saying that the pivot table field name already exists. So with pivot tables, once that name is included in the field list, like where we have actual expended, you're not allowed to use that same name as a pivot heading. Now, to get it to accept actual expended is sufficient. We could go to the front or to the end and leave a space. So if I leave a space here and hit enter, that will be accepted. We want to format all the numbers. We want to highlight these two, Control Shift down. And on the home menu, we're going to comma format it and decrease the decimal places from the home menu here. So these are the numbers here. Now, since we need to look at the budget versus actual, we should calculate a variance column and a variance percentage column. The way we do that with pivots is we go to the pivot table analyze menu, and we're going to go fields, items, sets, calculated field. So here we could build columns, calculated columns. So we're going to call this calculated column variance. In the calculation here, we can look at the list below here. We want to double click on the budget and minus the actual expended. So double click on actual expended. So if you click OK, we get that column. We're going to call this variance. And we want to go back and add a new column. So we go back to pivot table, analyze, fields, item, sets, calculated field. This will be variance percentage. The formula for that would be the budget minus the actual expended. So if we click OK, that will give us that particular column. Need to leave a little space and hit enter. So this is it, guys. This is the report, the variance report that we get looking at calculations in Excel.